Hello everyone, Mila here, and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal Blind. I have decided to start some new confidants, and I'm going to begin with Makoto, despite the fact that someone's waiting for me at the diner. Well, the coffee shop, rather.
Well...
All we can do now is wait. Do you have business at school today? Are you hoping to study in the library, perhaps? I came to see you.
Have a minute.
Seems your studies have paid off. Have you been working hard? I have enough knowledge to invite Makoto out. This may be a good opportunity to deepen my bond with her. There's something I want to ask you, if it doesn't get in the way of your studies, that is. I can loan it ear.
Thank you very much.
Let's find somewhere better to talk. The courtyard should do. We can go into the back entrance.
I'd like to talk to you about something. Do you have a moment?
So I came here.
Up until now, I've been the quintessential honors student. I believe I've been handling my position as student council president with ease as well. And I don't mean that in a boasting way, that's simply how I've thought about it. But in the end, I was unable to make any kind of impact with either Suzui-san or Kaneshiro. Turns out there's no use for a rule-abiding honor student when things get rough.
And when things get rough, you gotta get rough back. You can't just follow the rules when you're dealing with people who don't follow the rules.
Now that I'm a member of this team, I want to do everything I can to help you all. All my studying up to this point has kept me quite narrow-minded. I think I will need to broaden my horizons somewhat.
What do you plan on doing?
My first step will be to learn more about the other students. But I struggle with that. There seems to be a disparity between my tastes and those of my peers.
Well, of course, you're always there just focusing on studying and being a good student and all that. Well, the rest of the people are not doing that. They're out doing other things, and you don't know about that because you don't do those things. That's not true.
Really? I hope you're right. But I don't even know where people like to go for fun. It would be nice to have a grasp of such concepts. Plus, the student council must be responsible for understanding the student body they serve, right?
Yeah.
I don't mean that in a surveillance way. I just want to know them as people.
Even though you were doing surveillance on me before.
I may be a phantom thief, but that's no excuse for me to start ignoring my presidential duties. Now, back to the topic at hand. Where do people usually go for fun?
Where they do. Where else would they go? Well, all of them are good. Movie theater, karaoke, the arcade, I mean, they all work. I'll say the arcade, because people like games, right?
I often hear people talking about going to the arcade.
I mean, that's where I would frequently go. Arcades aren't a thing anymore.
To be perfectly honest, I've never been to one myself. Do you think you could take me? I'm not sure if it'll broaden my horizons per se, but simply studying won't get me anywhere.
Yeah, when you're trying to do this, just studying is not what you need. Yeah, it'll be a field trip.
Thank goodness. I think I would have been totally lost in there had I gone by myself. Well, let's get going. So, this is where everyone comes to enjoy themselves.
Yep.
There are more girls here than I expected. Hey, over there! You play by aiming the gun at the screen, right? That actually seems somewhat realistic.
Yep, light gun games. The first one of those I ever played was, of course, Duck Hunt for the NES. Wanna try it?
If it's okay with you.
I mean, why do you need to ask me? Just do it.
Do you think you could teach me?
Well, there's just point and shoot.
Wait! No way!
Makoto's loud play is garnering quite a bit of attention, yeah. She seems to be too engrossed in the game to even notice, though. It's probably the first time she's ever played a video game.
So this is how it is.
You were really into it.
Of course, that was just a game, but I wonder if I could apply some of the techniques I learned here during battle.
Sure.
Perhaps going somewhere I don't normally frequent is what helped me come up with that idea.
You're so sharp. Don't let me cut myself on you.
You know, it may only be a little bit. I think I'm starting to understand how people pass time.
Well, this is just one way, of course.
Interesting. I would have never even thought about coming here before.
That was a new side of you.
Hey, do you think you could help me out again later?
Yeah.
I might be able to give the team more ideas if I can gain increased knowledge outside of my studies.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Look forward to it.
I need to live up to your expectations now that I've taken up your time. Perhaps it won't be immediately, but I'm sure I can be of use.
Maybe on my second playthrough I'll put you in my party. Then you'll really be of use. I can sense a strong resolve from Makoto.
There must have been people who obstructed your actions as the Phantom Thieves. You managed to overcome them because you had someone who specialized in analyzing enemies. Isn't that right?
Yeah, it's your sister,
I am thou.
who you already know is part of it.
Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the priestess persona,
Yeah, priestess makes
I have
sense.
obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Allows you to see skills and potential item drops on the analysis screen.
All right.
The High Priestess, what about the Low Priestess? Or the Medium Priestess? Shadow Calculus.
By the way, you went to the red light district when you were chasing after Kaneshiro, right?
Yeah.
I'd like to go there as well. No, not for my own purposes.
Well, I know what you want.
To tell you the truth, I recently got a report that one of our students was spotted there. I'm skeptical, but I'd like to confirm firsthand for myself. Well, it's getting late. Let's go home.
Some people saying first hand or second hand, but you never hear like last hand. I want to confirm last hand.
Thank you.
Thanks for setting aside some time for me today. It's always hard for me to come to places like this on my own, so you've been a big help. I've had all kinds of new experiences today, and it's even been a little fun. Let's go again sometime.
Yes.
Good idea. After all, there's clearly plenty more I can learn there. Before that, we should go to the red light district, like you discussed before. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to keep you. Careful on your way home. I'll call you later.
All right then.
Ah, you're back.
Yes.
Hey,
Some suity armor. How about you wash that? Secondhand clothes will take them too. Yeah, I do need to do that.
You got time right now?
I don't think my bond will deepen just yet, because of course it's not going to.
Next time, then.
That will never... Well, of course, if I keep not doing it, it's not going to deepen. That's obvious. But I keep not doing it because it doesn't deepen. See, there are names that I'm unfamiliar with here, like... But of course, there are links that I haven't even started. So that would be why. Well, Shinjuku is available. That's not you. Yep, you're also another new one. So let's go to you. Hey, it's the fortune teller everyone talks about. Are you gonna get your fortune read? Yeah.
Greetings.
Oh, hello. Please take a seat.
Hello.
Hello there. This is your first time here, yes? It's not often that I get young men stopping by my stand. I could have come here a long time ago, but I chose not to. Anyway, my name is Shihaya Mifune. I'll be reading your fortune today. Yeah, I figured that was you. You can begin by telling me your name. This is exactly what I would do when you look at the fortune teller. Shouldn't you already know? You're a fortune teller. You should already know. You should know who's coming. I suppose I can attempt to define it if you like. Let's begin with your last name. Is it Yamamoto? Or maybe Mishima? Or perhaps Tsukino? This may take longer than I expected. Ah, Mikoto Tsukino-san. You see, your name is quite lucky. That aside, what type of consultation can I interest you in today? How do you read fortunes? Well, I use tarot cards to foretell the future. That is generally what those cards are for, based on my understanding of them. I mean, Igor did that in Persona 4. Now then, let's start with an initial reading to test the waters of your fate.
Here we go.
O divine power, bring forth this boy's fortune. Your first card is... I see. As for the second... Oh! Next is...
Is this?
Yes, I've seen everything. A stream of light obscuring the sun, like an arrow tearing through the sky.
Here it is.
There seems to be new wealth in your future. Your financial fortune is looking good today. The wealth of which I speak will come from your house. Head home without detour, and precisely 5,000 yen will await you there. Are you sure?
Yes.
I can only speak of what I saw. Fate is absolute. But what is this? How strange, Tsukino-san. The general flow of your future seems to indicate that you're a fatal thief! Ruin? And an inmate locked away in a lonely cell. Okay. You've divined the Velvet Room. You seem to be a good person, Tsukino-san. But are you perhaps mixed up with the wrong crowd? Beyond that, my. Seems continuing on your current path will lead to your death. And how can I avoid that? I cannot offer advice to that end.
That's impossible.
The divination is coming to me this clearly. The truth of it is simply undeniable. Although, now that I think about it, there may be a way you can attempt to counteract your destiny. All you need is my special spiritual object, the Holy Stone. I was gonna say, you're gonna try to sell me something, aren't you? With its power in your control, you can avoid even the most unfortunate of futures. Probably. I typically only recommend this to my more experienced customers, but your situation is too dire to ignore. See, the stone itself is imbued with an aura of joy that will sap away all the horrible energy surrounding you. All you need to do is keep it wrapped in cloth and be sure to recharge its power in moonlight every 3 days.
What do you say?
So the cost is only 100,000 yen. Not bad for an item that can change your very future, yes? Yeah, I dealt with fortune tellers scams in Yakuza. So, yeah. That seems suspicious. It's legitimate, I promise. I mean, there is supernatural stuff that goes on in the Persona games, so wacky stuff like that stone actually working could be a thing. But, who knows. So, you really don't want it?
Is that so?
What a shame if it will be to see the flames of youth snuffed out so soon. Well, come see me again if you change your mind. I really can't help you if you'd like.
Ah, you're back.
I've been waiting for you.
Oh.
Chief seems strangely happy. I wonder what's going on. How's your pocket money situation been looking?
Fine.
You're hopeless. Here.
For real?
What? Is this 5,000 yen? I won some money from the lotto, so I don't mind sharing my winnings. Thanks. See? I can be nice sometimes.
The rest is on you.
Anyway, make sure you close up the shop like always. So she predicted that it actually happened.
Hey,
Does this mean that fortune teller was right? In a way, but she could have also arranged this. Then she would have to know where I stay at, but she could have done a bit of research on that potentially. It is possible that she could have arranged this whole thing. I mean, fortune tellers would do that kind of stuff in order to keep you coming in and giving them more and more money. This is kind of scary.
that's incredible.
She even got the amount spot on. Maybe that Chihaya lady seriously can read into the future. Can't seriously. Wait, this is bad. Didn't you say you're gonna die? Come on, we need to talk to her again and figure out what to do. And maybe I can have her read my compatibility fortune with on, of course.
No.
Never mind. Seems like she actually can see into the future. Maybe I should go back and have her read my fortune again. And there's a holy stone too. She said it costs 100,000 yen. I got that. And look, I got almost 300,000 yen here. I got stuff to sell too, so I could have 300,000. Not much to sell. At this rate, they're gonna end up attacking us. I heard stocks are down. Is that because of Medjed? I really wish they wouldn't do this. I heard some other companies' private data got leaked. What are the Phantom Thieves doing? We're waiting. Yeah, but
Hey,
today's your day off. Are you gonna go somewhere? Oh, and make sure you eat your curry before it gets cold. I don't want him to yell at me for looking at my phone again. You got an invitation to go out. Let's reply once we're finished eating. Oh, well, last time I did this, it just automatically goes through the entire conversation. I just can't accept or anything until Man, this is crazy. Like, why did this music start? I can't keep up with this constant influx of posts. Isn't it tough being popular, the Phantoms? Anyway, here's the latest lead I have. This one seems to be about someone abusing their power. I wonder if it was written by a former employee of a company in question. Apparently, one of the higher-ups has been claiming the achievements of his subordinates as his own. Of course. I wonder if it's the type of thing where it's like, hey boss, I got this great idea, and the boss is like, no, that's a terrible idea. And the boss says, I have an idea, and then it's the exact idea the subordinate just had. So it's like, that's a terrible idea because you thought of it. It's only a good idea if I think of it. That really sucks. It's not worth our time. What? Not feeling it? You might want to look into it anyway. Now, I know the name of the company, but I don't have any details on the person himself. The company's over in Shinjuku. So try asking around places where businessmen could hang out. Bar at night might be a start. That should be a good place to get more info on the situation, so go to Shinjuku at night, the bar. Well, this isn't asking too much of you. Sorry, I'll look for another one just in case. Quest received. I have a question regarding that red light district issue. Remember how I told you I wanted to go there? Well, how does today sound? I'm unfamiliar with the area, so I was hoping you could be my guide to be able to guide me around. You make time for it? I feel like my bond will go stronger soon. Well, yeah, I literally haven't had time to fail things to not get points. Yeah. Thank you. Well then, let's meet up in Shinjuku. Oh, make sure you're dressed in normal clothes, okay? Well, I guess I can take a walk around the station while you're doing stuff. There are so many people here. I guess this really is the biggest red light district in Asia, huh? Apparently, this place is a hotbed for criminals and illegal immigrants before they installed surveillance cameras. Yeah, surveillance cameras will do that. Those people taking selfies over there. I heard there were quite a few brothels as well. Oh, yeah, red light district is right. Red light district is right. You're very well informed.
Yes.
Well, I heard a great deal about it from my father. This is the first time I've actually been here myself, though. Regardless, it's become far safer now than it used to be. Of course, the surveillance cameras played a substantial role in that. Well, yeah, people are less likely to do things when they know they're going to get caught by the cops. But it was mainly thanks to the police efforts to clean up the area.
But
Even so, there's no way to eradicate crime entirely. Yeah, the times that I've had to deal with the police because there was a criminal activity that happened to me, the police didn't do a thing. In my personal experience, the police are useless. But that's just my experience. Other people's experience, of course, will vary. It seems the operations nowadays are only better hidden.
shall we go?
Anyway, seeing is believing, yes? Come on, let's have a look around. At Makoto's request, we walk separately through Shinjuku. Countless men try to start conversations with her. No surprise. Did we lose him? That guy was so persistent.
Oh my.
He must have been a scout for a hostess club. He mentioned how his girls get paid a lot to wear cute dresses. All I wanted was to ask if Shujin students work there, but he nearly dragged me inside with him. If you hadn't been there to rescue me, You get flustered easily, huh?
No.
Not usually, but it was a little hard to follow what he was saying. I mean, he kept going on about how this is the top job for young girls, and how they have such a clean workplace. I guess that's how they do it. I've learned something new today.
Thank you very much.
Oh, thanks again. Seems you have a knack for helping me out. I hope I can do the same for you someday. That sounds quite resolved. Rank 2.
All right.
That aside, even though this is a shopping district, there are absolutely no students around here. And definitely no Shujin students. I guess I wouldn't come in uniform either way. Well then. Yeah, why do you walk around in uniform, especially when this is summer vacation? Hmm? Oh, there's literally someone in their uniform. That was...
Did you notice this?
I used to be in the same class as her. But why is she here? The after-school salon? Why is it called a salon? Not sure, but it seems suspicious. I'll have to ask her about it. Oh, and I would like you to be there too as my witness. Will that be okay? Well, we spent quite a bit of time here. Let's head back to the station.
All right then.
Okay, so we can check it out next time. Hey, I wanted to thank you again for tagging along today. That was the first time I've ever had to deal with a barker. I didn't know they could be that persistent. Yeah, they're going to be extremely persistent. That's their job. Today was exhausting, but I also learned a lot. I guess nothing beats practical experience. Practical experience is very, very useful. You can only learn so much in books. Couldn't agree more. Honestly, I've realized I can't solve these problems on my own. It took what happened today to make that clear. I also plan on looking into that Shujin student we saw there. It'd be great if you could help me with that sometime. For now, see you later. Yeah, we can see what that's all about.
Ah, you're back.
Yes, I am back. No, I'm not available for work. Right, what? I can look at what like skills are going to have next. Wait, how did I? What was that setting? There's a way I can look at what skills are going to be coming next. I forgot how to do that though. I thought it was confidants. But I don't see that. Oh, here. Sleuthing mastery. Yeah, I gotta do them for lockdown and resuscitation for you. Special massage? Huh. Ah, request a massage as you're going into the metaverse, letting you go out at night. Oh, so I can still go out after I've done palaces or whatever. Security level raises slowly. Yeah, I want to max you out, probably. Mind control. Occasionally lets you skip negotiation when attempting to obtain a persona. Yeah, I want that. Unknown. That's gonna go up as part of the story anyway. I'll ambush from a distance. Yeah, I want that, but I need to rank you up again. Yeah, Igor, you're part of the plot. So are you. Ah, if negotiation fails with the martial arts using shadow, you can try again. Yeah, I need to rank 4 to make curry. What was that? Yeah, you.
What would you like?
Ah. Oh, I got another game. I should have been looking at that a long time ago. I got another game. Alright, now, I was going to go somewhere and I forgot what it was going to be. What's here? A chapel? Is this seriously? Like, there's seriously a link here?
Hey!
That girl's playing shogi. Maybe she's Hifumi Togo, the one Yusuke mentioned. Why don't you go ask her? Oh yeah, her!
What?
Yes? Overflowing charm seems to have reached Hifumi. I'm Hifumi Togo. Playing shogi at a church? Strange, I did receive approval to do so, though. Experimenting with new tactics is best to do alone in a place like this. Well, I suppose it doesn't sound terribly plausible to someone who doesn't play. Don't mind me. Please go ahead and pray. Hifumi Togo seems to take a very tactical approach to playing shogi. I feel like I can learn some tactics from the Phantom Thieves from her shogi expertise. I should ask her if she'll teach me. Yeah.
Yes? Can I help you?
Can you teach me shogi?
Huh? You don't necessarily have to learn from me, you know. There are other options, such as playing online.
No, this is the only option I have because it's the only option the developers programmed into the game. Pay attention, Hifumi.
Sorry. I just can't. Well then. So, you like shogi?
I don't know anything about it. want to play like you.
Like me? You're a bit strange, but thank you. Okay, just a quick game then. 20 seconds per move, if that's all right with you.
I don't know how to play. Saying that will likely make her lose interest. I guess I'll have to play her, or let's move pieces randomly.
I'll start. So this is your skill level, huh?
0.
The dragon which governs the blue sky has fallen into my hands. How do you intend to survive this? Check. It's checkmate no matter how you look at it. Please concede.
Concede?
To concede is an act of admitting that you have lost with grace. If you aspire to become a shogi player, I recommend that you take your study of the game to heart. Thank you for playing. Well then, that will be all for today. If it's all right with you, may I request another match sometime? I feel a gambler's spirit emanating from you.
Well, I have to get my fortune told, so that's part of gambling, right?
Which is strange, since your style of play is that of a complete novice.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm a beginner.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. However, I will instruct you under one condition. You become my playing partner so that I can research new moves. Is that agreeable?
Oh, so I don't know what I'm doing, so you're gonna see what weird things I do. And you're gonna learn from that. Sounds good to me.
Thank you very much. Well then, it's a deal. I'll teach you how to play, and you'll assist me with my new moves.
I need to deal with Hifumi. Yes, I'm learning to play a board game, that's it.
I think that quite advanced strategies are necessary to succeed at that many criminal acts. And yours weren't by the wit of an amateur. You had a professional who regularly deals with such tactics. You have an idea on who that is, don't you?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the star persona,
Oh, star.
I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Allows you to swap current party with backup members during Joker's turn. Okay, so I can just swap party members. It's gonna be Joker's turn.
All right.
Okay, let's end here for today.
I feel like playing shogi has helped sharpen my knowledge. I mean, I do keep their equipment up to date generally, just in case I need them for whatever reason. Because I've seen people do that in too many different games. They completely ignore other party members, and then they get completely screwed when the game forces them to use their party members.
Thank you for today.
I'd like to thank you once again for today. Before you head home, would you like to exchange IDs with me? There's no obligation, of course. Sure. Thank you. Alright then. Let's see. Yes, it went through.
Until next time.
I'll let you know if I come up with any new strategies. But I can try them on you. Someone else coming in. I'm gonna be on standby at the hideout. I'll bring over a DVD that's perfect for the stinking hot summer. You can watch it in your room, yeah? Oh, don't worry about me if you got stuff to do. I can keep myself busy. that settles it. See you tomorrow. Now, I don't think it'll let me hang out with them to increase their rank when they're here. It'll just bring me closer to the next rank. Do you hear those cries of joy? I'm talking about the sudden burst of posts we just got on the fan site. Must be because of how popular the Phantom Thieves are. It's all thanks to you. Me? I wouldn't mind hearing that a little more often. Yeah, exactly. You're constantly putting yourself down. So here, let me put yourself up, but then it went to your head for a bit. But you got it brought back down. You're okay now. Anyway, let me tell you about the most interesting thing I've found so far. Indiscriminate acts of violence in Shibuya. Pretty scary, huh? Can't find much more than that, though. All the posts mentioned rumors they heard in the underground mall in Shibuya, but nothing else. It's not super reliable. It'd be good if you could find out more about these rumors, but my presence is limited to the web. Yeah. You might want to try and learn more on your own if you're interested. Another request.
Hey.
One of your friends is here to visit, and I'm not going to deal with him. Instead, I am indeed going to go to the underground mall. Ann is here, of course. But she is not what I'm looking for. I mentioned the underground mall. Let's look for these indiscriminate acts of violence. Alright, there is nothing anywhere. Let's just go with Ann since I'm here.
We'll just have to wait for now. Oh yeah!
Don't think my bottle deepened just yet. But yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Go somewhere fun.
Okay.
Well, we usually go to the park. Yeah, the weather's terrible today.
Aw, that's too bad. We'll just... Oh yeah!
Yeah, it's raining constantly, so...
Yeah.
There's some tea. Why don't we hang out at the diner then? I can go for a nice chat. I enjoyed a lengthy chat with Ann. Sounds like she's working hard at their modeling job. Maybe there's a way to make sure Ann has a good time. That's something that she might like. Something girly. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I got it. It worked last time, but I don't think I really have anything girly now. I mean, she loves sweet stuff, though. Maybe I can give her that? What? You're giving this to me? Oh, these desserts are amazing. The melts in your mouth has such an elegant sweetness.
Thanks!
Great job. You really know what a girl like me likes. Thanks so much. Feels like I really captured Ann's heart. Like my bond will go stronger soon.
Bye!
Rain, huh?
60 degrees cooler would do it. Remember our deal? Yes. But I definitely want... I'm working today, so please request me. I'm in the middle of work, so I'll talk to you later. Yeah.
Oh! Hi!
I'm Becky, Gorilla of the Maid World. Type of work we do depends on how... Oh, it's you. As long as you request me, I'll do your housework for just 5,000 yen. Don't think my bond will deepen just yet.
Hey!
Yeah, I want to get her maxed out.
Then I'll head over.
Is it my imagination, or does she not look well? Something that would improve her life. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I really even really have anything.
I'll see you later then.
I don't care about that. I'll read it this time. I've identified the student from the red light district. She's a third year, Aiko Tako. I'm thinking of speaking with her directly about this. Can you sit on it too? Today is a day off, so nobody will be able to eavesdrop on us in the student council room. Every day has been a day off for quite a while now. I'd like to hear about her situation as soon as I can. This is a delicate issue after all. Eating now, maybe I should respond later. I'm extra proud of today's curry. You better savor it. I'll have to try curry sometime. And I have to say, the curry that Chief is so proud of smells absolutely delicious. This one's a bit difficult. There have been some strange happenings in the back alley off Shibuya Central Street. Apparently people have been finding dead or hurt cats back there pretty frequently. Ow, Morgana's not gonna like that one. Happens so often, people are starting to think someone might be abusing them. That's unforgivable. Yeah, only the scum of the earth would take their aggression out on weak, innocent animals. Anyway, there's only so much info I've been able to get from the forum. If you're worried about this, I think you need to go investigate it yourself. Maybe some of the employees on Central Street would know more details about it.
Hey.
You just kid again. Oh hey, I definitely want to talk to you. I was just thinking of inviting you out. Do you have time right now? Maybe we can meet up in Kichijoji? I couldn't find anything in the daytime, so I probably gotta search at night for these things. So I'll do that the next night.
Hello.
It's really sunny today, so be sure to stay hydrated. If you have time, would you like to do some stretches with me? I won't keep in quite yet. Yeah,
What do you want to do?
let's go hang out.
Yes.
That would be great. I think it'd help us both de-stress a little. It always settles down to the park. There's literally nowhere else. We've already been there. Do you want to go again? Hold on.
Hello. What do you want to do?
Let's talk.
Shall we go?
Oh, I'm so excited. Let's hurry and get going. Kasumi seems to be having fun. After practicing with Kasumi, we talked about gymnastics. About to go stronger soon.
Well, see you tomorrow.
I didn't get that with the teacher though, so I'm gonna have to do it one more time with her.
Man, it's hot.
Nice.
The fortune teller's prediction is accurate, but 100,000 yen is pretty steep. Yeah, yes it is. Alright, let's see if I can find it at night now. No, it's like, hey, let's look at, investigate this stuff, and then I can't find anyone anywhere. There's nothing to look at. But I needed to do this guy at night. I need to ask him about modified model guns. I should be able to ask him a current. Is that right? That was a custom gun that I modified to make it look as real as possible. I had a customer who was interested in it. You helped me out by smuggling it out of here so it didn't get caught by those detectives. You're an accomplice now, so don't go snitching. I got everything on my security camera. I want to see more.
Hey.
Want to talk in the back?
Who the hell are you?
A gun enthusiast.
At your age? Well, I guess you got the heart of an enthusiast. You're a strange one, kid. Wait a sec. Yeah, this could work.
What you got for me?
Hey, I can grant that wish of yours. But you better have the money. These things are worth hundreds of thousands of yen per unit. Sometimes they even reach the millions, depending on how I feel.
Depending on how you feel. I mean, you're the one who sets the prices, but, you know. This sounds suspicious.
Is that right? Look, I ain't a bad dude. I've been known to compromise from time to time. For example, you help me out with my business. Smuggling goods, destroying evidence. And as a reward, I'll introduce you to the special menu. With good prices for a punk like you.
Basically, be a criminal, and I'll help you out.
What do you say? Not bad, huh?
What's your goal here?
That's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know.
One of those.
Gotta fight evil with evil. I need a pawn of my own.
Sometimes that's the only way you can do it.
Don't talk to no one about this. Got it? Just follow my orders.
We won't be able to get much stronger if I don't accept this offer.
Now what's it gonna be? You gonna take my deal or not?
I'll do what I can.
That's fine. Okay, I'll work on that special menu for you. You should be grateful.
I made a deal with OI. I should be able to ask him how to customize guns for me now, in exchange for helping him out.
It seems you had model guns in your possession as well. Their detail goes beyond a simple hobby. I'm sure some people believed those guns were real. You'll tell me how you procured them, won't you? Spill it.
No.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Hanged Man persona,
Hanged Man,
I obtain the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Allows you to customize your gun and install upgrades.
All right.
I want to see someone who's a hanged man, yet they're actually a woman.
Oh yeah, when I don't got any business going on, I'll have you do some miscellaneous chores. Clean, run errands. There's plenty for you to do around here.
I'm sure there is.
Must be pretty exciting for an enthusiast like you, huh? Hey.
That's my contact info. When I text you from that ID, it'll be because I need help around the shop. Just so you know, if you get caught or anything, I never met you. Nothing to do with me. Be clear? If you want something, you're gonna have to work for it. Leave it to me. Yeah. We'll see if you're actually up to it. Point is, we got a deal now, so you better put in some work.
Later.
Okay, that's it for today. Head on home, part-timer. Well, just cut to the next day immediately. No one came over this time? That's unusual. You got plans today? Well, I might hang out with you, Ryuji, but I'm gonna have to decide that next time. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.
It's not a cave, I'm not a road.